My name is Engineer Owe, the engineer's representative on this project. The project is the dualization of Abuja-Lokoja-Benin Road, Section 3, Auchi, Ehor, Phase 1. The Phase 1 of this work starts from Chinese 23 plus 100 and will end at Chinese 32. The work comprises the dualization of this section with a median of 2.6 meters, both in the rural areas and in the urban areas. We have unsurmountable concrete caps separating the roads, the two carriageways in the built-up sections, while in the sections that are not built up, we will have a concrete median crash barrier. Now, the essence of this work was to address, this phase 1 is to address the steep grade that is associated with the Ehor portion of the road. And because of that, the vertical alignment has been redesigned to allow for a more gentle slope that will eliminate these fatal accidents that we have had on this stretch of the road all these years past. The work is progressing. Contractor started work early last year and the work has progressed. We are presently at 15.5% completion, and the culverts have been constructed. There is also provision for street lighting to light up the roads when it's completed on this project. And there are also service ducts. The shoulders. One unique part of this construction is that the shoulders, we have an asphalt surface to allow for durability. That is, the surface dressed shoulders tend to fail more quickly, and because of that we have gotten approval to use one layer of asphalt on the shoulders.
Let's go.
So after this session, then what happens to the existing road?
The existing road will be scarified and reconstructed, brought to the same level with this. Now this road, the pavement comprises of a 200 thick laterite, and then 200 thick crushed stone base, then 60 thick binder course, and 40 thick wearing course. The structural element, an important structural element here, is the stone base. Crushed stone base of 200 is one, it's expensive. Two, it allows for durability of this road. You can see the stone base, the thickness of it. We allow that no matter the load of the vehicles, you are seeing that the load that will be transferred to the subgrade will be less, and it can resist it. So it's on the pavement, the road will last very long with this. Though it's expensive, but government we reap the benefit because of the reduced cost of maintenance. The relocation of utilities, PACN line, has been done since. That you can see the new line that the poles had to be shifted outside the construction width.
Okay, the poles have been shifted already.
Yes, and the compensation has also been paid for this stretch from Shenish 23 plus 100 to Shenish 27 plus 100. The compensation had been paid. We have outstanding compensation in other sections of the work.
So houses used to be here?
Yes. You can see the fence. This fence is new. You can see the house of the fence reconstructed. this portion of the road passes through a valley, a very low point, and we had to extend the culvert, and build the road from the foundation, from the beginning. We removed much unsuitable material, because the material after clearing topsoil there was very, very bad, and we had to remove the unsuitable material before commencing filling, and we have been able to fill to this height, and we have also proposed that at these places of high embankment we have a concrete crash barrier on the outer shoulder to avoid motorists that veer off the road, that lose control of their vehicles from plunging into the valley. So at such all low points, we have proposed that we will use a concrete crash barrier at the outer shoulder to enhance safety.
Okay. So is this place set for asphalting or what you call it?
It's not ready for asphalt. We still have about 1.5 meter fill on the average before the pavement. But by the program of the work, it could be, the remaining work is not much. Some of these places, these numbers were put before we decided that we are going to stick to 22 meters from the edge of existing way for compensation purposes, such that the amount, the compensation cost will not be too high. Okay. So there are some of these people whose property was marked, but eventually it was not valued and it did not enter into our report. Because there are some of them that think that because their property was marked, so it must be.
Are those people not agitating for that they want to be included?
Yes, of course, they are agitating that they want to be included. Well, we have maintained that so long as they are so far from the road and the houses are safe for habitation, we do not need to acquire them.